Hi guys, SMT is back with the Road to Sonic Mania series. Last time we completed Ice Cap Zone and Launch Base Zone. And we kind of ran into a slight technical difficulty off the set, even though it's not really a set. Knuckles, don't you have anything better to do in your spare time? Like, seriously. Okay, like I was saying, a slight mishap happened. See, I was trying to edit the episode, this specific episode, episode 4, and I couldn't find the footage. Not only that, I lost the sound files too, this recording, this commentary. I lost the files for that, and I just lost all the footage, and I had to play the entire game all over again, which, on one hand, it's a drag because you gotta work through all those stages all over again, the special stages, the regular stages. It can become bothersome, but at the same time, I'm loving this game a lot, so it's not that big of an issue. Plus, it helps me get some practice in, so I basically played through the whole game all over again, well, really half the game. Like, the past 3 episodes, those 6 zones, I had to replay those again. The first 7 special stages, I had to play through those again. I got Supersonic, and now we were just at the Master Emerald's altar. When you get all the Chaos Emeralds... Hang on a sec. Oh yeah, back to what I was saying. When you get all the Chaos Emeralds and move on to the Sonic and Knuckles stages, you get a chance to turn all the Chaos Emeralds into Super Emeralds thanks to the power of the Master Emerald. That mysterious stone inhibiting all that power that I mentioned previously, that was the Master Emerald, that giant green stone you just saw. And it can act as an inhibitor for the Chaos Emerald's power. The Master Emerald was able to give the Chaos Emeralds its power, therefore making them stronger and turning them into the Super Emeralds. See, they already look bigger than the Chaos Emeralds. They're a brilliant diamond cut, and as you could guess by the name, they inhibit more power, just like I said. But specifically, this place we were just at right now, we're about to see it again, that's the Master Emerald's altar. And this whole place is called Hidden Palace Zone. When you get all 7 Chaos Emeralds, the giant rings, they flash a sort of grayish color. And they take you automatically to Hidden Palace Zone, giving you the option to get the Super Emeralds from any special zone you wish to enter. Luckily enough, we got the first Super Emerald with these. And just like Sonic 3, like Sonic the Hedgehog 3 special stages, it really gets harder and more hectic the further you go along. Though, because it's the first special stage, it's really not that big of an issue. And right now we're going into Mushroom Hill Zone. The 7th zone of this game, but really the first zone in Sonic and Knuckles. Ooh, speed shoots. Actually, no. Let me just... I'll go back and use this thing. Tails. Kinda messing me up here. Up we go on a Friday instead of a Thursday. Because I originally wanted this to go up on Thursday. Well, I mean, well, not go up on Thursday, but, oh. Well, I guess I can go backwards anyways. There we go. Alright, off we go. Faster than the speed of light. Unfortunately, because, like, my footage got cut off, I didn't go too far ahead of the game. Just for you guys wondering, like, oh god, how far did he get into the game? It's like, is it really a blind LP, or is he just lying? And I don't know what to tell you guys, but this is blind, or at least it was originally intended to be. But because of this recorded footage, like being lost, the farthest I got real- oh, you shithead. What the heck? Okay, why do I feel like there's a path up there? I've done Mushroom Hill Zone before, in the original run I did, so that kind of annoys me with the fact that I lost all the footage that I was playing with. Okay. Is there a way for me to, like, go under? That whole section. Alright, I just wasted my time. I didn't go too far, don't worry. The farthest I went was Sandopolis Zone, which is the 3rd zone. So, like, I didn't go way too far in. Uh-oh. I only know about Mushroom Hill, Flying Battery, and Sandopolis. Any zone ahead of that, I don't know anything about. And one of you guys told me in the comments that I could have gotten all 7 Super Emeralds in Mushroom Hill Zone. Which, originally it pissed me off, because I only got like 1 Super Emerald in the original run. Like, it's not that, well, the giant rings were kind of hard to find later on in this game, but the special stages in Sonic and Knuckles, they are no joke compared to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Like, this game is one of those games where, if you get through it once, if you know the layouts, it's a pretty easy game to run through. But shit, man. The Sonic and Knuckles stages are so annoying. Uh-oh. My dog's going nuts. Someone's trying to snipe me with mushrooms. They're trying to take Mario's namesake and use it against Sonic. Or really, is Sonic trying to rip off Mario with the mushrooms? as if Sonic created mushrooms to begin with. Alright, I know there's something up there. I am not giving up on that. Oh, god damn it, back down here. You know what? I might just go ahead and skip this anyways. Alright, up I go. That. Alright, I'm not seeing a wall. Oh, I just saw it. I see it. I see it. It's down here. You could see it. Just barely out of the picture. Yep, I was right. And because I went through Mushroom Hill, Flying Battery, and Sandopolis, there's only 3 set special stages I know in this. Like, this one I did. This one right here, the emerald that's behind me, that one I did, and this one down here. Now, even though it says 37, that's 37 blue spheres. You think it might be forgiving, no? It throws you for a loop. And this one took me like 3 tries to do. The first time, I was close. The second time, I was closer, but I messed up over some dumb mistake. And don't worry about my dog making that noise. He always does that when someone approaches the door, and he is an attention hog. You might hear howling in the background. That's specifically what it is. See, I know the path around here because originally I figured out the run, but it took me 3 tries, so... And believe me, I was salty. I was pissed when I messed up. Okay, 6... Okay. Oh yeah, the last one. Yeah, it was there. Literally, when I had 2 blue spheres left. For some dumb reason, I accidentally hit left on my D-pad on my GameCube controller, and then I went back into the red sphere. I got so mad. It was such a dumb mistake, and I was super close to getting that Super Emerald. That's 2 out of 7. Continuing on in Mushroom Hill Zone. Exactly how much is it? Okay. Going up. There's crap up there, which I'm betting is shields. I'm betting there's stuff down here. No, that's where I came from, though. That was kind of close. And I think there's a path in here. When there's like a square, like that square down here, you see it right there? It kind of looks like there's a path in there. But I guess I was wrong. wonder how many rings specifically are in Act 1. I can tell, I think I'm getting close to the end already. But that's primarily why this is going up later, and that explains why not only is my score bigger, but I have a massive amount of lives. Oh yeah, thank you guys for telling me what this is. When I hit A mid-air Sonic, there's like a white flash surrounding him. That's called an insta-shield. You guys who commented that in previous episodes told me that. Thank you for that. That gives Sonic a brief frame of invincibility and a very slight increase in range. Because it helps defeat bosses and enemies that are just barely out of range. Now I know what that is. Sonic got through Act 1. Now we're moving on to Act 2. 2 Super Emeralds on deck, and we're doing pretty decent so far. Okay, that's how you know this forest is bullshit. If you have switches like that flying around, like altering the weather, providing windstorms and shit, that's a fake forest. Like Knuckles. You're letting Eggman manipulate this entire place. Okay, so we get a trampoline here. Oh. Must my dogs play while I'm recording? Must they start barking? Like that? That's what I mean by the squares, from what I mentioned earlier. Now this one. Okay, I messed up once. But this thing was daunting as hell the first time. You just gotta follow the square path and just watch out for the red spheres. Just one mess up. I missed the sphere. It's like, if you mess up once, you literally cannot go back, because every single space... Oh, kind of. Minus the rings and those... the star spheres that bounce you back. There's just a red sphere literally everywhere you look. If you mess up even once, you're screwed. So if you don't have an inkling on how these stages might work, you're in for a hell of a show. I got close the first time, I got it the second. But that's the only special stage that I know, minus the previous 2. The other 4 we didn't do, I don't know anything about those special stages. Regarding the special stages, it became blind once again. It'll be blind with the regular stages when we get to the next episode. I'm sorry, it happens. Shit happens. This kind of thing happens with other YouTubers who LP games. They just lose the files of their recordings. What the hell? You get bounced on these mushrooms too, as I didn't even mention that. Wait. Oh man. Okay, never mind. You gotta be very careful and explorative with places like these. Now that you guys told me about the Super Emeralds being all in Mushroom Hill, I kinda wanna find them. Not sure where this is taking me. I'm just taking a chance. You guys are probably pissed that I actually know all this stuff, but I mean, I told you, like, shit happens. This isn't the first time that's happened. It happened in Paper Mario Color Splash, too. Oh wait, no, not Color Splash. The regular Paper Mario. The thing I find funny is that both LPs are very similar to each other in the fact that they're mostly blind, and now I lost some footage for them. Took me back here. where would the other giant ring be? What sucks too is you would normally see me screw up a lot more on those special stages, the Sonic and Knuckles ones, because they actually were a lot harder. Can't get up there. And you have these weird things that latch onto you. Actually, the mushrooms just reminded me. Of course, I don't really mean this when I say this. I love you guys who watch my videos. I appreciate the time you take out of your day to watch my content. And I'm glad to hear that my content is able to satisfy you and entertain you. Uh-oh. No. I'm not giving up here. But like, again, I don't mean when I say this. Fuck you to you guys who were telling me to change my name to Supersonic T. I swear to God. Cause here's a story. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna move on. My best friends, they originally told me that at one point, and I'm like, no, I am not changing my name. And it's funny because one of them said it was kind of too late for me to change my name, only because like I practically created an identity for myself on YouTube. Even though Super Mario T, I mean, yeah, it's kind of a not tongue-in-cheek, but low tier, I guess you could say, kind of name. But now because of my Sonic content, like not only am I producing more of that shit, but that gets a lot more views than the Mario stuff. Which, in my opinion, it pisses me off because I work a lot harder on my Mario stuff than my Sonic stuff. But also because, like, I feel it might be too late for me to change my name. Only because, like, I'm well known with Super Mario T, despite me doing Sonic content. That's how you guys know about me, doing the Paper Mario stuff and the Smash stuff. Oh look, it's Super Mario T, he's made a new video. Whatnot, like, you know? Again, I don't mean it when I say fuck you, when you say, like, change your name to Supersonic T. For all I know, that's probably gonna be an inside meme on this channel. It's like, oh look, it's Supersonic T, uploading a Sonic video. Why doesn't he change his name if he makes all these Sonic videos? Like, I could totally see that being a meme or something on my channel. But I am not changing my name. Believe me when I say that. The name's not going anywhere. Okay. Doing alright so far. I've heard that sound effect a couple times too in the original run. Like, it sounded like someone got hit and lost rings, even though that's not the case. Like, why is that? That confuses me so much whenever that happens. No! You saw it! You saw the last couple spheres too. Oh, man. We got an extra life, though, on, what does that count, like 25? And yeah, that kind of helps the fact that I have so many lives and my score is a lot higher than it was before. That helps support the fact that this game is one of those games where if you know the routes, if you know the stages, it's an easy game. You could rack up on a lot of lives, a lot of points. You could get Supersonic with no troubles at all. Nice, Tails. Even though he got all the rings. I'm just taking my chances whenever I see a wall. That sucks. Like that. Okay. Weird bridges, too. Well, so much for Mushroom Hill. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up where these rings are located. Maybe before I do a live stream, because I think I wanted live stream the classic Sonic games again, leading up to the release of Sonic Mania, because it's just a couple days away. There's only like 4 classic Sonic games I've played through on my channel, and that basically what Sonic Mania is based off of. Okay. Damn it! I saw that one coming. Oh, 26. Now it's 25. And I didn't even grab any rings. I am dumb. Yep. Before the music even kicks up, I already died. Let me at least grab that one ring. Nice job, Tails. Nice. How many times did we hit him back there? That's it for Mushroom Hill Zone. Now we're going to move on to the inside of an Energizer. The stage that has been confirmed for Sonic Mania. The second stage in Sonic and Knuckles. And another fan favorite. I think this might be one of my favorites too. Not just with the music, but I kind of like the layout. Flying Battery Zone. But listen to this. Is that beat not fire? Just like my shield? Okay, Flying Battery Zone. If you... Okay. I was gonna say, if you're hasty and if you just want to blaze past everything, you're easily gonna mess up. Though I don't feel this stage is that hard. It's like a pretty decent difficulty. Maybe on the slightly above easy... but below. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. I'm so used to going supersonic from the previous zones, especially with redoing this, that I keep worrying about, okay, I gotta get these rings. There we go. Speaking of Sonic Mania, though, going back to that, people already got copies of the game! And even though Sega released a video of the opening for Sonic Mania, I am not looking at that, alright? I'm gonna save my surprises for when I get the game. Though a lot of people, even my friends, who don't talk much about Sonic, they've seen the opening, and they think the game's gonna be magnificent just from the opening alone. Like, oh my god, I'm getting more and more excited about Sonic Mania. Sonic Mania, boys, Sonic Mania hype. Oh yeah, that's right, they have these kinds of capsules too. Like those giant capsules you would normally see at the end of a stage. They're littered throughout Flying Battery Zone. Some have rings, some have animals, others have enemies. Just grab some of these rings. Uh-oh. There we go. And an extra life. Hopefully I'll get another and it'll make up for the lives I did lose at the beginning. I just gotta be careful and not screw up. Nice. Okay. Nice! That's fine. Extra life. Extra life, boys. Uh-oh. God bless you! sister sneeze. Oh boy. Okay. I really don't want to waste this invincibility. There we go. There we go. I think I found... Yeah, I found one giant ring in Act 1. I found another one in Act 2. Oh yeah, this is the one I found. You could push these spikes just like you could push that rock back in Angel Island Zone. And baby... Alright, let me try this again. I have a plan. I'm gonna focus on these clutter ones. That way I could just focus all my attention on the ones grouped to 4. That way I could even get all the rings, too. Okay. Good, good. How many of these are cluttered like that? Yeah, that, you made the sound effect again. That confuses me so much. Okay. There we go. That helps. There we go. 15, 14, 13, 12. $11, $10, $9, $8, $7, $6, $5, $4. Okay. Three, two, one. There we go. Jesus Christ. I almost got a heart attack for a second. Whew. I even got a perfect. Yo, my score's gonna be so high by the end of this LP. Man, I'm so torn right now because I'm pissed that I lost the footage. Don't get me wrong. But I'm kind of glad I got to play this again because A, I think I like this game the most. This is probably my favorite classic Sonic game. But let's see if wow. That Emerald was very black more than it was purple. But that's what I was saying. I think I like this game the most as my favorite classic Sonic game. But we've yet to see how Sonic Mania will fare, which will probably do pretty freaking amazing. That and it helps me practice so I don't mess up as bad. I'll tell you guys right now, Sandopolis is my least favorite zone. I hate how big that zone is and how it's like, oh my god. The puzzles, the ghosts, Sandopolis is just, it's a slog. It's like the prototype for the Death Chamber from Sonic Adventure 2. You'll see what I mean in the next episode. And now this boss. Of course, it's a capsule, so you can't really damage it. All you can do is just hit the button on top. But that's the trick. You stand on top, you have to make sure it hits itself with its arms. It's one of those bosses. Originally, I had a feel for it. Like, I had to let it swing its arm 3 times in order for me to get it. Because, like, my spin dash, my jump attack, my insta-shield, nothing would work. I could only stand on its top. And because it has to hit itself, it's one of the slower boss fights. It's fine, though. Oh my god, 27 lives! Let me know in the comments below, do you think I could hit 1,000,000 points by the end of the LP? Oh my god. How sick would that be? First time beating the game, you get 1,000,000 points. What kind of mice are those? I know they're mechanical and shit, but... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Listen to this again. It's just so good. Wait! How did I fell through the thing? That can happen? What? I am so confused. That can happen. Well, now I know not to double jump in there again. Now I know not to mess up again. I highly doubt I'm gonna get a game over this LP. With that many lives, and only like, what? 4 zones left? There's really nothing to worry about. I'm gonna finish this all in one sitting though, so if you give me like any tips or something... God, that's so tricky. Your weak-ass bullets are nothing against my electric shield. If I'm going up against more of those fire things, though, I'm probably gonna need to swap this out. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Up, see Daisy. Oh, wait, what's up here, though? Come on, I'm waiting. Sure like to take your sweet, sweet time. Whoa. 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 Ooh. Score. Nice. I didn't take this path originally. That's fine. The phone's going off. God, I can't play a game in peace without some kind of distraction. Oh look, it's one of those crane games you find at like restaurants or arcades. Uh-oh. I did not want to get hit by that little... Down I go. Okay, good, good. Nice. Oh, I thought there was a path there. You gotta be wary. Yeah, this one's the one I found. Okay. Who knows, maybe I'll find... Yo, this was a lot darker before. That was not red. That was a lot darker. You gotta be very wary of how... Not just with the way the level looks, but with how... Like, the backdrop details. Details you would normally glance over. You gotta think, okay... What kind of places here would be a spot to place the giant rings? Not only do you have to think like you're exploring the game, you gotta think from... Not an engineer, from a designer's perspective, like how the level's laid out, how some things might look off from how they normally would look, from the way you would normally see it, at least. Okay... I see... Yep. Oh no! Oh! Stupid shit! I guess we're ending this episode with 4 emeralds, unless I can find another one. No! Fuck! I wanted to... God, imagine the score I would have gotten if I kept all those rings. Oh my god, we were right at the end too. You can't reach that. You can't hit that laser. Maybe unless you were hypersonic. Though the gimmick here is you're supposed to just dodge the laser. Just think like Piccolo. Come on, Eggman. What are you doing? Robotnik. Or should I call you Robotnik? Didn't I make that joke in a previous episode? I feel like I made that joke in a previous episode. Calling him Robotnik. Now this thing's rising. Run, dude! Don't worry about the rings. Nice, 40 rings. I smell some... I think something's cooking? I don't know. I know this episode's long as fuck, though. Almost 40 minutes. Ooh. He looks like he's just happy there, the way he looks up. It's like he's smiling, it's like, I'm gonna get you, you little blue hedgehog. He kind of looks... Actually, never mind. Well, my question is, though, why does he have 2 big balls on his contraption? He's trying to say he's got... Well, I mean, he kind of has balls. He's persistent enough to try and rebuild the Death Egg again. Which, back in Launch Base Zone, well, what do you do with a rocket? You launch it. That's what Launch Base Zone was trying to do. It was trying to launch the Death Egg back into space. But of course it crashed down. So what Robotnik's trying to do this time is use the Master Emerald's power to launch it back into space. But for now, that'll be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry I lost all the footage. I had to replay the game all over again. It is what it is. I'm sorry. But after the next zone, it'll be blind again. Stay super.